ಹಾಯ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್, ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ನನ್ನ ಈ ಒಂದು ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಚಾನಲ್ಗೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತ. ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೆ, ನೀವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರಿ ಸರ್ ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ವೈಸ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಮೊದಲು ಈ ಒಂದು 2 ವಿಡಿಯೋಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ವೈಸು SSLC ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಪೇಪರ್ಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ SSLC ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಸದ್ಯದಲ್ಲೇ ನಿಮಗೆ ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ವೈಸು ಅಂದರೆ 10ನೇ ತರಗತಿಯ ಅರ್ಥಮೆಟಿಕ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರೆಷನ್ ಸಮಾಂತರ ಶ್ರೇಣಿಗಳು ಆ ಒಂದು ಚಾಪ್ಟರಿಂದ ನಿಮಗೆ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಟ್ರಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಥವಾ ಥಿಯರಿ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ MCQ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸು 20 ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸು, ಥರ್ಡ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ಲಾಂಗ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ಸು. ಸೊ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಒಂದು ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ವೈಸು ಕ್ಲಾಸಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತ ಡಿಸೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನೀವು ಈ ಒಂದು 2 ವಿಡಿಯೋಗಳು ಅಥವಾ ನಮ್ಮ ಉಳಿದ ಹಿಂದಿನ ವಿಡಿಯೋಗಳಿಗೆ ಇದೇ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿರಿ. ಆದಷ್ಟು ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮತ್ತು ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಬನ್ನಿ ಈ ಒಂದು ವಿಡಿಯೋನ ಶುರು ಮಾಡೋಣ. Moving on, first question. If a pair of linear equations 3x plus 2ky, you just write down that equation. 3x plus 2ky is equal to 2 and 2x plus 5y plus 1 is equal to 0 are parallel to each other, then the value of k is, we have to find out the value of k in first question, right? They are given the nature of these two linear equations. They are given these two linear equations are parallel. We already know about what is the condition belongs to parallel lines, right? So that condition is a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 not equal to c1 by c2. So this is the parallel condition by using coefficients of pair of linear equation in two variable. So this is called a1, b1, c1, a2, b2 and c2. So let us consider a1, a2 and b1, b2. So here a1 is 3 and a2 is 2. This is equal to b1 is 2k. So write down the coefficient of y, right? So 2k divided by b2 is 5. So now simplify these two parts, you will get the answer for this question. You just cross multiply or multiply. Here we get 15 divided by multiply 2 here divided by 4. This is equal to k. So 15 by 4, option A, 15 by 4 is right answer. So then we moving on second question. The pair of equations 2x minus 5y plus 4 is equal to 0 and 2x plus y minus 8 is equal to 0 has, they are asking you to find out how many solutions are there in these two equations. They are given pair of linear equations. By comparing the coefficients of these two pair of linear equations, we can easily find out whether how many solutions are there in the given pair of linear equations, right? So now observe carefully. If a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2, then it is intersecting, that means unique solution. We already know about that. So then a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 but not equal to c1 by c2, no solution because these two are parallel lines. So now moving on third and last condition, that is a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 and also equal to c1 by c2. These are coincident line segments, that's why, sorry, coincident lines. So then it has infinite solutions, right? So now you just observe here, a1 is 2, a2 is 2, 2 by 2 that is equal to 1 and here b1 is minus 5 divided by y, that the coefficient of y is 1. So 1 is not equal to minus 5. So these two are belongs to first condition. That's why it has how many solutions? Unique solution. So option C is the correct answer. So that answer is unique solution. So now we're moving on third question. Just observe that question. The values of x and y when a point lies on the linear equations. So 2x minus 3y is equal to 12 is the given linear equation in two variables. They are given only one equation. We have to find out what are the values of x and y lies linear equation when a point lies on this equation, this particular equation. Now in this kind of questions we just follow the trial and error method. So trial and error method means you just substitute the given values of x and y in the given equation, then only you can easily find out the proper or perfect answer for this question. So put x is equal to 0 and x is equal to minus, y is equal to minus 3. It should satisfies the given equation or given condition. So here the answer is option C, x is equal to 3 and y is equal to minus 2, because you just substitute these two values into the given equation. 2 into 3 minus 3 into minus 2, which is equal to 12. So 2 3 is a 6, minus into minus plus 3 2 is a 6. So 6 plus 6 is equal to 12, 12 is equal to 12. So option C, x is equal to 3 and y is equal to minus 2 is the correct answer. Now moving on, fourth one, identify the wrong statement with respect to a pair of linear equations. According to a pair of linear equations, we have to choose a wrong condition or wrong statement. Just observe the statements here. If lines are parallel, there is no solution. 100% true statement, because parallel lines, it doesn't have any solution. If the lines are perpendicular to each other, there is no solution. So that is false statement, because you can consider any perpendicular lines, those two lines are intersect at one point. So in that condition or in that figure, it is called it as intersecting lines. So intersecting lines are always having unique solution. So it has only one solution, but they are mentioned here. If the lines are perpendicular to each other, there is no solution. So that is the wrong statement. You just observe third one also. Many solutions if the lines are coincide each other. That is 100% correct. A unique solution if any intersecting lines. So that is also true statement. That's why here the answer is option B. If the lines are perpendicular to each other, then there is no solution. So that is the wrong statement. So that is the wrong statement. So then we moving on, fifth question. The 10th term of an AP minus 3, minus 1, 1 and 3 and so on is. We have to find out the 10th term, right? 10th term of an AP. So here A10 is equal to, we already know the general form of A10. So A10 is equal to A plus 9D. For finding the 10th term of an arithmetic progression, we should know about A and D. So here A is minus 3 plus 9 of, what about D here? Minus 1 minus of minus 3. A2 minus A1. So minus into minus plus, minus 1 plus 3, that is equal to 2. So 9 2s are 18. Minus 3 plus 18, which is equal to 15 is the answer. So option D, 15 plus 15 is the correct answer for this question. So now we're moving on, sixth question. The nth term of an AP is AN is equal to 7 minus 4n. Then the common difference is, they are asking you to find out the D, small d, that means common difference. So common difference means difference of any term and its preceding term, that is called common difference. We already know about the definition of common difference. So difference of any term or any number and its preceding term. So preceding term we have to subtract from the next number, then you will get the common difference. So here first of all you just find out first and second term here. Put n is equal to 1, we get first term. 7 minus 4 of 1, which is equal to 3 is the first term. Then find out A2, that means second term. 7 minus 4 into 2, which is equal to 7 minus 8, which is equal to minus 1. Then find out the common difference. A2 minus A1, minus 1 minus 3, this is equal to minus 4 is the required common difference. So answer option B is correct, that is minus 4. So now let us move seventh one. So seventh question. If 4A, B and 28 are in AP, then the value of B is, we have to find out the value of B here. We know that B is the third term of an arithmetic progression and if 4 is the first term of an arithmetic progression, you just write down a is equal to 4, and here 28 is fourth term, that is the a4 is equal to 28. You just write down the general form of a4, a plus 3d is equal to 28, then write down the value of a here, a plus 3d is equal to 28, then d is equal to 28 minus 4 is equal to 24, 24 by 3 which is equal to 8 is the common difference. So now find out b. B is third term, then a3 is equal to a plus 2d. So b is equal to a is 4 plus 2 of 8. So 8 2 is 16, 16 plus 4 20. So third term as well as the value of b is 20. Option A is correct. So that answer is 20. So now we moving on 8th question. Two APs has the same common difference. Two APs has the same common difference. So here two APs are different, but the common difference of both the APs are same. That means they use some different numbers in both the APs, but common difference is same. If the first term of the first AP is 3, so first term of first AP is 3, here second term, you just consider second term, second AP here, and first term of second AP is 8. Then the difference between their third term, so difference between their third term means here first term is a, then what about third term? A plus 2d, a plus 2d is the second term, which implies we already know about the first term of this AP, 3 plus 2d, then we already know about the first term of this AP, 8 plus 2d is the general form. You just subtract these two, 8 plus 2d minus of 3 plus 2d, we get 8 plus 2d minus 3 minus 2d, minus 2d plus 2d get cancelled out, 8 minus 3 5. So option sorry, wait a second, option D 5 is the correct answer. So now we're moving on 9th question. Ninth question. The sum of the first n terms of an arithmetic progression is given by the formula. They are given the Sn formula. Sn is equal to 3n square plus n. Find the third term. We have to find out the third term of an arithmetic progression, that means a3, right? How can you find out any term by using Sn? Yes, by putting 1, n is equal to 1, then you will get first term of an AP. Then putting n is equal to 2, we get sum of first two terms. Putting n is equal to 3, then you will get sum of first three terms. Those are all not the consecutive terms of an arithmetic progression, right? So those are all the sum of first n terms of an arithmetic progression. That's why we use one condition. That condition is nth term of an AP is always equal to Sn minus Sn minus 1. So this is very important statement or condition. So then we have the value of a3 here. Sorry, we have to find out the value of a3. A3 is equal to s3 minus s3 minus 1. That means sum of first three terms minus sum of first two terms, then you will get the third term of an arithmetic progression. So a3 is equal to, s3 is, you just put the value of 3n square plus n, put the value n is equal to 3, we get 3 of 3 square plus 3 minus of 3 of, here 3 minus 1 is equal to 2, 2 square plus 2. So simplified, we get 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27, 27 plus 3 30 minus 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12, 12 plus 2 14. So then the answer is 16. So 16 is the third term of an arithmetic progression. So your answer 16, that is present in option B. So option B is correct answer. So now moving on 10th question. The constant term in the quadratic equation 3x square minus 3 of 2x minus 4 is equal to 0 after reducing it to standard form ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 is. We have to convert the given 3x square minus 3 of 2x minus 4 is equal to 0 into the standard form of the quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So then you just multiply 3 to 2x minus 4. This binomial, we get 3x square minus 3 2s are 6x minus into minus plus, 3 4s are 12 is equal to 0. So here the answer is the constant value is 12. But after the simplification, simplest form of this condition is divide each term by 3, we get x square minus 2x plus 4 is equal to 0. So now its simplest form is x square minus 2x plus 4. So here also the constant value is 4. They are given both the options 4 as well as 12. So that's why here both the answers are correct. So options B and D, 4 and 12, both the answers are correct in this problem. So now we're moving on 11th question. One root of the quadratic equation 2x minus 3 of x plus 5 is equal to 0 is minus 5. They are given one root. We have to find out the other one. We know that they are given the factors of the quadratic equation. By observing these two factors, x plus 5 is equal to 0, it is nothing but x is equal to minus 5. That is the one root. So here the second root present in first factor. So 2x minus 3 is equal to 0, then 2x is equal to 3, then x is equal to 3 by 2 is the second root or remaining root. That's why option C plus 3 by 2 is the correct answer. So then we're moving on 12th question. 12th one. The nature of roots of the quadratic equation x square minus 2x plus 1 is equal to 0 are, they are given on quadratic equation x square minus 2x plus 1. We have to find out the nature of roots of a quadratic equation. We already know about nature of roots that represents discriminant or delta, right? Discriminant means it describes the nature of roots of the quadratic equation, whether those natures are real and equal, real and distinct, or no real roots or imaginary roots. If delta is equal to 0, real and equal. If delta is greater than 0, real and distinct. If delta is lesser than 0, that is called it as no real roots. So let us find out the nature here. Delta is equal to b square minus 4ac value. So b is minus 2, so minus 2 whole square minus 4 into the coefficient of x square is a, that is 1, into the constant value is c, that is 1. So minus 2 whole square, which means plus 4. 4 into 1 into 1, that gives 4. Minus 4 minus 4 is equal to 0. If delta or b square minus 4ac is equal to 0, then the roots are real and equal. So your option A, real and equal, is correct answer. So then we moving on 13th one. The sum of the squares of two consecutive odd numbers is 394. The mathematical equation for the above statement is, we have to convert this statement into mathematical form. They are given two consecutive odd numbers. Let us consider two consecutive odd numbers. They don't given any odd number. So let the first odd number be x. Then what is the second one? So second one is of the form x plus 2, because we already considered x as a odd number. If you consider x plus 1, this is not an odd number, that will become even number, because you just consider one odd number here, 1 plus 1, which is equal to 2. Then let us consider another one odd number, 3 plus 1 is equal to 4. It will becomes even. That's why x plus 2, you just consider odd number, 1 plus 2 is equal to 3, 3 plus 2 is equal to 5, and 5 plus 2 is equal to 7. It will always gives odd number. That's why x and x plus 2 are the consecutive odd numbers. That means continuous odd numbers. So then they are given here squares of two consecutive odd numbers, x square plus x plus 2 whole square, which is equal to how much? 394. So this is the correct answer. I think option B, x square plus plus x plus 2 whole square, which is equal to 394, is the correct answer. So now we're moving on 14th one. So 14th question, in the given figure, they are given one figure here, right angle triangle ABC, and here hypotenuse is 10, and here's opposite to theta, which means opposite side, that is equal to 6, and adjacent is 8. They are given here angle B is equal to 90 degree, AB is equal to 6 centimeter, BC is equal to 8 centimeter, and its hypotenuse AC is equal to 10 centimeter. Then the value of sine of 90 minus theta is, sine of 90 minus theta, This is according to complementary angles or complementary ratios. Sin of 90 minus theta is equal to cos theta. Cos of 90 minus theta is equal to sin theta. Secant of 90 minus theta is equal to cosecant theta. Cosecant of 90 minus theta is equal to secant theta. Cot of 90 minus theta is equal to tan theta. Tan of 90 minus theta is equal to cot theta. We already know about these rules. So on that particular rule, sin of 90 minus theta is equal to cos theta. We already know about theta is in vertex C. So then this is opposite, hypotenuse and adjacent. So what is the ratio of cos theta? So adjacent by hypotenuse, here adjacent is 8 divided by hypotenuse is 10. That is the answer. So you just observe which option is correct. So 8 by 10, option D is correct. Option D is right answer for 14th question. So now we're moving on 15th one. If 2 sin 2 theta is equal to root 3, the value of theta is, we have to find out the value of theta but not 2 theta, right? You just transpose 2 here. Sin 2 theta is equal to root 3 by 2. We know that sin 2 theta, which is equal to, you just observe the standard table in the given ratio, we get this is equal to sin 60 degree is equal to root 3 by 2, right? So both are same. Here 2 theta, which means 60 degree. 2 theta is equal to 60 degree. 2 ones are 2 30s are. So then the answer is theta is equal to 30 degree. What about the value of 2 theta here? 2 theta means which is equal to 60. If they are asking you to find out the value of 2 theta, you should write down 60 degree as it is. If they are asking in this question theta, then you just write down 30 degree. So then we're moving on 16th question. So many questions are there. In a circle with center O, AC is a tangent at A. If OC, you just write down the diagram here. O is the center of the circle and they are given tangent, that is point C, right? 4 centimeter. They are given the hypotenuse length, that is 4 hypotenuse length, that is 4 centimeter, and they are given angle C, that is equal to 30 degree. We have to find out the radius of the circle. By observing this, they are given theta and one side hypotenuse, particularly hypotenuse, we can easily find out OA because side opposite to theta, which is equal to opposite side, and then this is hypotenuse. That's why sin theta is equal to opposite divided by hypotenuse. Here theta, in place of theta they are given sin 30 degree. This is equal to opposite is OA, that is the radius of a circle, divided by 4. We know that sin 30 degree is equal to 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is equal to r divided by 4. 2 ones are, 2 twos are, transpose 2 here, we get r is equal to 2 centimeter. So this is the correct answer. So then option C is the right answer. 2 centimeter is the correct answer. So then we're moving on next question, that is 17th one. If sin theta is equal to x by y, then cos theta is equal to what? So sin theta is equal to x by y, that means by drawing right angle triangle ABC, here theta is in vertex C, then opposite, hypotenuse and adjacent. So sin theta is equal to opposite by hypotenuse x, y. Then what about BC? So BC is equal to square root of y square minus x square, because hypotenuse square minus opposite square, which gives adjacent BC square. So that's why root of y square minus x square. By observing this figure, we can easily write down cos theta. Cos theta is equal to adjacent by hypotenuse. So root of y square minus x square divided by y is the correct answer. So option D, root of y square minus x square divided by y is the correct answer. So now we're moving on 18th question. If sin A is equal to sin A plus sin square A is equal to 1, then what about cos square A plus cos to the power 4A is equal to, or is what? What is the value of cos square A plus cos to the power 4A is equal to? We know that by observing the given condition, Sin A, which is equal to transpose sin square A to RHS 1 minus sin square A, right? We already know about 1 minus sin square A according to universal law of identity or first identity in trigonometry that gives sin square plus cos square is equal to 1. So on that identity 1 minus sin square is equal to cos square A. That means sin A is equal to cos square A. Sin A is equal to cos square A. So here you just substitute here cos square A as it is plus cos to the power 4A, it can be written as cos square A whole square. Then cos square A, write down cos square A. What is the value of cos square A here? Sin A. So sin A whole square, that means sin square. What is the value of cos square plus sin square, which is equal to 1? Because according to first identity, sin square A plus cos square A, which is equal to 1. That's why the answer for this question is 1. Option D is correct. So that answer is 1. So now we're moving on 19th question. You just observe those questions in that side. 19th question. If the origin is the midpoint of the line joining the points A 4 comma minus 6 and B A comma B, the values of A and B are equal to. They are given here. Origin is the midpoint. So what are the coordinates of origin? 0 comma 0 is the midpoint. In this problem 0 comma 0 is the midpoint because they are given origin is the midpoint of these 2 points. That's why origin should be will be of the form 0 comma 0, right? So then what are the values of A and B? We know that the formula for midpoint is P of x comma y is equal to x1 plus x2 divided by 2 and y1 plus y2 divided by 2. So let us consider x1 y1 x2 y2. So here x1 is 4 plus we don't know the value of x2, that's why write down A here. Y1 is minus 6 plus we don't know the value of y2, just write down B here. So we have to consider both the values equated to 0, right? So that's why we should substitute A in place of A as minus 4 and in place of B as minus 6. So then the answers are A is equal to minus 4 and B is equal to plus 6. So that is the answer. Here option C, A is equal to minus 4 and B is equal to plus 6 is the right answer for this question. So now we are moving on 20th one. The distance between the points A x1 y1 B x2 y2 is given by the formula. What is the distance formula here? D is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So this is the formula. So option A is the correct answer. So first one is the correct answer for 20th question. So then 21st, if the points A 1 comma 2 and B 0 comma 0 and C A comma B are collinear, then then you just choose the correct statement in the following. They are given A is equal to B, B is equal to 2A and A is equal to 2B and A plus B is equal to 0. We know that what are collinear points in coordinate geometry? If the 3 points are collinear, they do not form any triangle. That means the area of triangle is equal to 0 square units, right? Or you just by applying area formula, A is equal to 1 by 2 of x1 of y2 minus y3 plus x2 of y3 minus y1 plus x3 of y1 minus y2. By substituting these condition, 1 by 2 of x1 is 1 and y2 is 0 minus y3 is b plus x2 is 0 and y3 is b minus y1 is 2 plus x3 is a of y1 is 2 and y2 is 0, right? You just simplify this one. 1 into minus b here 0 plus 2a. So then minus b transpose to 2 here because area should be equal to 0 here because these 3 points are collinear. So 0 into 2, that is equal to 0. Then the remaining values are minus b is equal to 2a. So then transpose b to RHS, we get b is equal to 2a. So here the correct condition is B is equal to 2A is the correct condition. So that's why option B is the right answer for this question. So then moving on 22nd question. 22nd question. In the graph given, the length AB is, that is very easy question. So that answer is 3 units. 3 units. So then 23rd question. A student scored 65 marks in first language, 65 plus, and 50 marks in science, 50 plus, 55 marks in social science, 55 plus, some marks in maths. If the average marks scored by him in all the 4 subjects is 60, we don't know the marks obtained in the subject maths. That's why you just take down X as it is. 1 2 3 4 total 4 subjects are there. Its average is 60, right? They are given 60. So what is the sum of these 3 numbers? 50 plus 55, 105, 105 plus 65, 170 plus X, which is equal to 240, right? 60 into 4, which is equal to 240. Then X is equal to 240 transpose 170 to RHS, we get X is equal to 70. So he scored in mathematics is 70 marks. So option D is correct, that is 70 answer. 70 is the answer. Then we moving on 24th question. The empirical formula between 3 central tendencies. Those 3 central tendencies are mean, median and mode, right? So 3 median is equal to mode plus 2 mean is the answer. So 3 median is equal to mode plus 2 mean. So option A is correct. So that is the answer for first question. Sorry, the 24th question. So then we moving on 25th question. In the given frequency distribution table, the median class is, they are given here 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, right? So then they are given frequencies 5, 8, 12, 15 and 20. So whose sum is equal to n is equal to 60, right? So then we have to find out the cumulative frequency here. 5 plus 8, 13, 13 plus 12, 25, 25 plus 14, 40, 40 plus 20, 60. You just observe the total number of frequency, the sum of total frequency is equal to the last cumulative frequency. That's why the cumulative frequency is correct. So then find out the value of n by 2 here. 60 by 2 is equal to 30. So 30 is lying in between 25 to 40. That's why here 30 to 40 is the median class in this frequency distribution table. So 30 to 40 is the answer. So then we're moving on 25th question. Sorry, 26th I think. We're moving on 26th question. In the triangle ABC is given that AB by AC is equal to BD by CD. These two are proportional. If angle B is equal to 70 degree, you just observe the diagram here. They are given one diagram A, B, C, 70 degree, 50 degree, right? D. Then angle BAD is, what is the angle BAD here? According to angle sum property of triangle, in triangle ABC, angle B is 70, angle C is 50. Then what about angle A? According to angle sum property, 70 plus 50 is equal to how much? 120. 120 plus 60, which is equal to 180 degree. So angle A is equal to 60 degree. These two triangles are similar. That's why here these two angles should be equal. So angle BAD is equal to 30 degree. So this is the answer for 26th question. So then we're moving on 27th question. In the given figure, triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. So they are given one figure here. ABC, you just observe here also 4.8, 60 degree and 6 centimeter, and consider DEF also 2.4, 60 degree and 1.3 and 3 here. We have to find out the value of AC here. AC. How can you find out the value of AC here? By using basic proportionality theorem, we can easily find out AC here. we know that if these two triangles are similar, then BC by EF, which is equal to AC by DF, right? BC is 6 and EF is 3, which is equal to AC is not given and EF is 1.3. 3 ones are 3 twos are transpose 1.3 to LHS, we get AC is equal to 2.6 centimeter. 1.3 into 2, which is equal to 2.6. Your option B is correct answer, 2.6 centimeter. So now we're moving on 28th question. In the triangle ABC, D is parallel to BC. B is parallel to BC. If AB is to AD, which is equal to 5 is to 3, then the area of triangle ABC is to area of triangle DF is. ADE is. According to areas of similar triangle, what is that statement? Areas of the ratio of the areas of two similar triangles is always equal to the square of the ratio of their corresponding sides. So that is very important. According to that rule, this is equal to 5 square is to 3 square. Ratio of their areas is equal to 5 square is to 3 square. 25 is to 9 is the answer. So option D, 25 is to 9 is the answer. So that is the correct answer. So then we moving on 29th question. Just observe here 29th question. 29th question. In the given figure, they are given one figure here. Figure here that is very important figure. A, B, C, and D. 10 centimeter, 8 centimeter, and 6 centimeter. Then the length AD is, how can you find out the length AD? Because they are not given BD also, right? So this particular problem depending upon a theorem 2.7. So that theorem comes previous from Pythagoras theorem, right? That theorem is, what is the statement of theorem? By using 2.7th theorem or that perpendicular theorem, we can derive or we can prove Pythagoras theorem. So this is the very important and basic theorem. So the perpendicular drawn from the right angled vertex to the hypotenuse of a right angled triangle, then the two sides of that perpendicular line is similar to the whole triangle and to each other. That is the statement, right? So that is the statement for that particular theorem. On that theorem, we know that triangle ADB is similar to triangle ABC. You just refer that theorem once again. ADB, write down the ratio here. AD, because we have to find out that side, that's why AD divided by AB, and AB is given AB divided by AC. So AD is not given, write down AD as it is. AB is 6, which is equal to AB is also 6. Here AC is 10. 6 6 is 36, so 36 divided by 10, which is equal to AD 3.6 centimeter. So AD is 3.6 centimeter. So your option, which one? Option B is correct, 3.6 centimeter. You just refer theorem 2.7. So then 30th question. 30th question, the sides of some triangles are given below. Identify which does not form a right triangle. That is very easy question. You just carry the trial and error method by using square of the largest side is equal to the sum of the squares of the remaining two sides. By using that rule, here the option C is correct. That is 3, 8 and 6 is the answer, right? So that is very easy question. So then 31st question, 4 statements are given below with respect to the tangents. The wrong statement is, here also we should pick one wrong statement. There are exactly 2 tangents that can be drawn to a circle from a point lying outside the circle. That is correct. So that is external point tangent theorem. There is only one tangent passing through a point lying on a circle. That is exactly true, because only one tangent is possible to draw on any point on a circle. On a circle, that is very important. Only 2 tangents can be drawn from a point lying inside a circle. There is no tangents can be drawn a point lying inside the circle. That's why, so third option is wrong answer or wrong statement. So option C is correct answer. So then we're moving on 32nd. Yes, 32nd. In the given figure, PA and PB are the tangents. You just observe the figure here. That is also very easy question. ABP, here angle 60 degree. They are given AP, that is 5 centimeter. We have to find out the length of the chord AB. AB is the chord, so we have to find out that one. We know that BP and AP are the tangents drawn from an external point P. That's why BP is equal to AP. So in a triangle or in an isosceles triangle, angles opposite to the equal sides are always equal. So here according to angle sum property, one angle they are given one angle, that is 60 degree. So then remaining angles are also equal to 60 degree according to angle sum property, 180 degree. That's why each and every sides are equal. So here chord is also equal to 5 centimeter. Option C, 5 centimeter is the correct answer. Then we moving on 33rd question. The angle between the two radius of the circle is 130 degree. Then the angle between the tangents drawn at the ends of the radii is. So this is I think this question comes from construction, right? So we know that according to angle sum a tangent drawn from an external point to a circle, we know that this polygon is called it as a quadrilateral. They are given 130 degree here. Yes, 130 degree. Then what about this angle? According to quadrilateral property, sum of two opposite angles or sum of each and every pair of opposite angles whose sum is always equal to 180 degree. That's why what about this one? That is equal to 50 degree. Here option D is correct. Then 34th question. You just observe that question there. You just write observe the figure here. This is the similar triangle construction problem. So here we know that triangle ABC is similar to triangle AED, right? So according to basic proportionality theorem, we can easily find out the values of AE and AD, right? You just write down the proportional conditions, AB divided by here AB divided by AE is equal to AC divided by AD. So these two are equal to 5 by 7. They are given the scale factor, that is the proportionality condition, right? AB by AE, AB is equal to 5 divided by AE, and AC is equal to 7 divided by AD, which is equal to 5 by 7. Once you should compare 5 by AE to with 5 by 7, we get 5 get cancelled out, then AE is equal to 7 centimeter. Then compare these two, we get AD is equal to 49. 7 sevens are 49 divided by 5. 5 nines are 45. Then 40 is remaining. 5 eights are 40. So 9.8 centimeter is the length of AD. So here option A, 7 centimeter and 9.8 centimeter is the correct answer. So then we moving on 35th question. O is the center of this circle. You just observe one figure here. O is the center of the circle. 35th. O is the center of the circle. You just observe the clear picture there. OBA and 25 centimeter. We have to find out OB, right? According to Pythagoras condition, OB is equal to square root of 25 square minus 24 square. So 625 minus 546. So then OB is equal to, OB is the radius of the 576. So 625 minus 576, which is equal to 49. Square root of 49. Square root of 49 is equal to 7 centimeter is the answer, because 7 is the square root of 49. That's why. So then here the answer is option B, 7 centimeter is the correct answer. Then 36. The curved surface area of the cylinder of radius r and height h is. We already know about the formula, 2 pi r h centimeter square. 2 pi r h is the curved surface area of cylinder. So then 37th question. The relation between the slant height L and height h and radius of the cone r is. So that is also we already know about that condition. L square is equal to h square plus r square, or L is equal to square root of h square plus r square. These two are the direct questions. So then we're moving on 38th question. So that question is, the surface area of the sphere is 616. Sphere is 616. What about the area of the surface area of its hemisphere? Hemisphere means you have to divide that value by 2. We get 308 centimeter square. So meter square. They are given in meter, that's why meter square is the answer. Option B is correct. So then we moving on 39th question. The perimeter of the base of a right circular cylinder is 44. So then circular base is like a circle, that's why 2 pi r is equal to 44. So 22 za 2 1 za. So then pi is equal to 22 by 7 into r is equal to 22. 22 get cancelled out, then r is equal to 7 centimeter. Radius of that base is 7 centimeter. Then we have to find out the volume, right? They are given height here. So then pi r square h is the formula to find out the volume of cylinder. Then we have to mention that answer in terms of pi. That's why 7 square into 10, 490 pi, I think, centimeter cube, because volumes are in cubic units, that's why. So then 40th question and last question. Prepare a cone from model clay. When wet, cut it with a knife parallel to its base. Remove the smaller cone obtained, then the solid is. You just observe here. This is the original cone. We have to cut here parallel to the base of a cone. Then the remaining solid is called it as frustum of a cone. Option D, frustum of a cone, is correct answer. So this is the solution of first model question paper. I hope my video is helpful to you. If you like my video, do subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching this video.